Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Full Time FM, your football manager channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Where today, Manolo Salvador, the director of football, has informed me the board would like to hold a meeting to discuss increasing the available wage budget. Let's attend the meeting. People think I'm taking a piss when I do this. I'm really not. We'd like to gauge your opinion on whether it would be useful to have the wage budget increase in order to strengthen the squad, keep our best players at the club. I love the idea. Nice one. Summary. The board have agreed to increase the wage budget. I didn't even ask. Wow. The old budget 2.96 million. New budget 3.26 million. There you go. I've always had the budget go up. I've never had the wage budget go down. Brilliant. Okay, guys. So, Gio van Bronckhorst. He's still manager of Rangers. He's not been fired. Yeah. I think we need to do something about that. So, let's see. We're going to be playing Rangers next. There we go. We've got Simon in goal, Aarons, Todibo, Vardiol and Guerrero across the back, Locatelli, De Paul in midfield, Fofana, Hakan and Matheus Cunha playing behind Martial. And Aarons needs a bit more match sharpness, as does Martial. We have Altay Bayanda on the bench. He's normally our keeper. Wan-Bissaka, Tuanariga, who needs a bit of fitness. Well short of fitness apparently. Greg Taylor, also needing sharpness. Mukoko, needing sharpness. But Mariano, Turnbull, McGregor and Pepe all look fit, as does Altay. So let's get to the game. Let's see how we go. So I don't think Martial's going to survive the full game. I have done a little jiggery-pokery with the senior squad. All the players in the B team that were 21 or up have moved into the senior side because I think we're just going to sell them, basically. And all the players in the under-18s who were 19 or up, they've got into the B team. So I had a little fidget. Chiquino is a player for them. They've still got Tavernier. Ronnie Edwards at centre half for them. Okay. I think in a game he went from Peterborough to Newcastle for $3.5 million. I think Darren McAntony would be most unhappy with that. I think he'd want at least double that. And Newcastle do like him as well. Let's see. Dragus? No idea who that is, the left winger. Dennis Dragus. And then at left back, Eric Carl. So they've got two new players down the left hand side. No idea what's happened to Ryan Kent. Or Borna Barisic. Maybe they're on the bench. Let's see. Vardiol here brings that one down, gives it to Guerrero. Inside to Locatelli. De Paul plays it out wide to Aarons. He's cut inside. Oh, he's hit one over the bar. He always has one of them, doesn't he? Aarons. We've had 8 shots to on target in the first 15 minutes. They haven't had one yet. Blimey, boys. I'm going to praise them because there's a few unhappy faces. Let's turn those frowns upside down. Nope, that didn't work. So, here's Hakan. Oh, it's out. Todibo, can he give it back to him? He does. What a nice ball that is. Hakan goes for the curler. Over the top corner. Still 0-0. Guerrero's picked to be yellow card, as is Vardiol. I think we have a free kick here. Hakan's going to take this. I'm going to say goal. Oh, so close. It was going towards that top right hand corner, but went over. Oh. Aarons to Todibo. Inside for Locatelli. Back to Aarons on the right. Gacho Fofana. Cuts it back inside. Martial hits that wide. I think it's deflected for a corner, actually. It is. And Hakan will take it, right-footed this time. Going towards, the 6-yard box, and it's put over. Right. "19 shots to their 1 in the first half. Okay, 3 me backline's been booked. Guerrero, Vardiol and Aarons. I'm going to pump the fist and say scoreline doesn't reflect. Defenders, I'm happy with you. Midfield, you bossed it. I'm proud of you. Let's see, you've been unlucky so far. Good effort, attackers. I mean, it's a mixed bag, really, reaction-wise. But at least there's not like 3 red-faced, sad faces at the bottom at the moment. Rodrigo de Paul finding Kuna. On the left is Guerrero. Down the channel for Kuna to chase. Can he pull it back? Martial. Oh! Keeper tips down to the crossbar. Did Martial just hit it on the crossbar? Yeah, Martial hit it on the crossbar. And I think Martial may have just ran his race. Let's get Mariano on, I think. Watch Martial score now. I'm going to take off Locatelli as well. And bring on McGregor. Oh, where's Vardiol? To Guerrero. I'm going to bring on Wan-Bissaka for Aarons. And Greg Taylor for Guerrero. De Paul to Hakan. Oh, he's found Martial. Get in. There we go. Oh, he's offside, is he? Bugger. Yeah, offside. Goal disallowed. Right, so those subs will be made now. New fullbacks on the field. New striker on the field. McGregor comes into midfield as well. But 23 shots there too. The game plan's obviously right. The formation and tactics are obviously right. But we just haven't got the breakthrough yet. Hakan puts it on the head of Mariano. There he is. He's been on the field 5 minutes. Mariano with a header. Replacing Martial's come back from injury. Hakan, great corner. Backstip, Mariano gets up against 2 teddy bears. Wins the header. Ronnie Edwards. That's a hell of a ball. Finds Fashion Jr. Back to Tavernier. He's going to get tackled. Oh. Kuna couldn't tackle him, fell over. But De Paul looks for Datro Fofana on the counter. No. Can't control it. Now, Lundstrom finds Morelos. Oh, he hit one there. Let's go positive rather than just attacking. And let's praise the players and instructions. Let's start time wasting a bit more and be more disciplined. Right, other than that, I'm good really. Hakan. Oh, Hakan. Oh, Hakan can. There he is doing his little dance. He smashed that. Fofana with the throw-in. Gets headed out by Ridvan. Hakan right-footed. Di Canio-esque. At West Ham, Di Canio did that volley, didn't he? 2-0. And Vardiol's booked, so I'm going to bring on Torunariga, who wants a bit of time because he's come back from injury anyway. Taylor's picked up a booking. Let's praise the players. and be balanced. There we are. Last few minutes, 2-0 win against the Teddy Bears. We've had 31 shots to their 3. I tell you what, that's about as easy a game against Rangers as I've ever had. An absolutely stunning victory. 2-0. Hakan with a hell of a goal and an assist. Probably man of match as well. Mariano been off the bench 5 minutes and scores. Wow. Go on, lads. All looking happy and delighted. That gives us, from 15 games, 43 points, because I think we drew one. Goal difference plus 38. That's 30 better than Rangers. And we're 13 points clear of them as well. Just smashing it. Bayern boss Nagelsmann's looking at Max Aarons. He can look all he wants, not having him. So, I'm going to have a quick little shufties at the wage budget, because they did increase it. And I'm just wondering, just a little thought, how much I could move of that wage budget spur into transfer money. You know me, I like me transfers. So finances, make budget adjustment. Right now we've got 3.576 million in transfer funds, original budget 2.85. We're currently spending 2.89 million, committed spending 2.96 million, wage budget 3.26 million. Now if we move that into transfers, that gives us 19 million. Oh, there we are. I did promise I would look at Giovanni Reina. I know he's at Dortmund. Oh, he wasn't again. Yeah, he's still at Dortmund. Valued at 96 million to 115 million. 45 grand a week. 2025 his contract. It's doing 2024 now. He's coming out of contract. Ooh. Mise likes the player. Scouting in progress already. Okay. Now, he's only played 4 games in Europa League, 11 in the league. 16 in total, because there's a few non-competitive and cup games there. 23 goals and 130 appearances. I mean, as a midfielder, he's not good at tackling. Pretty pash at tackling, but yeah. I mean, as a creative midfielder, 6'1". I thought he was only 5'8" or 5'9" in the last FM. Start at New York Academy. These are all just players that don't exist, aren't they? Okay. He's at Dortmund, but he's out of contract. 45 grand a week. We could do that. They've still got Jude Bellingham. Let's have a look at their team here. What they're playing with: Kobel's still in goal. Ansgar Nauf, the right back. Not great. Kobel's good. What a good keeper he is. 6'5". Nico Schlotterbeck. Castello Luqueba. No. Juan Larios. No. Salih Ozkan. Turkish. He's got some decent stats and he's not that expensive. 17.5 to 21 million. He's a DM. Emre Can. 30-year-old, still looking good. 16 passing, tackling technique, balance, fitness, stamina and strength. 17 determination, work rate, bravery and aggression. He's a hell of a player. He's a beast. Let's get a little scout report on him. Julian Brandt. I thought he'd be better by now. Matheus Franca, our player, 32 million. He's playing in that number 10 role for them. He's had 16 games, 2 assists. He's only 20. He's on 44 grand a week now. Signed till 2029. How much do we sell him for? We got 21 million. Bastards. We paid 30.5, sold him for 21. So they've whacked another 11 million on him. Sebastian Haller was not great at West Ham, but been decent everywhere else. Karim Adeyemi, Rapid player. Have a little scout of him. Marcel Lotka's not a bad keeper either. Ola Solbakken, he's looking decent. 25 to 29 million now. He's had 1 start, 7 sub appearances, 3 goals. And he's on 76 grand a week. Oh my god. Daniel Malin, 12 million. 25 boys. He could be. We can afford 12 million. Jamie Bino Gittens. He's doing well recently, him. 10 to 15 million. Why is it players pout like that and he looks so bloody... They look like the mum's given us right slapped arse, do you know what I mean? Axel Tuanzebe's on loan. At Eintracht Frankfurt, which means he's signed for Dortmund. Alright. He's from Rochdale, Axel Tuanzebe. Shrodan Mustafi. Gio Reyna is injured. How long's he injured for? 6 days, 3 weeks. Groin strain suffered in 28th November. It was like a week ago in the game. Jude Bellingham, absolute beast. He's also injured. Again, twisted ankle, 9 days and 3 weeks. There you go. But Jude Bellingham, his contract's 2028, 62 grand a week. So Rayner's on 45, Bellingham's on 62. I gotta be honest, they keep the wages like decent, but not Real Madrid or Barca level, or even Munich level. 19-year-old, 6'2", Tariq Bookman. Look, I think Daniel Malin at 12 million quid could be a bit of a steal. Let's go have a look at our strike. So I think I'm going to leave the budget where it is for the moment. Try to bring in some money. Sell a few players. We'll see. I like the way up here it says financial status rich. Because we just ain't been signing anyone. Players going out. Hanley. He's got 2 offers. Fiorini. Oh, I forgot about him. He's doing alright. Kilmarnock. Raul Torrente. It's a good player, Raul Torrente. He should be playing more games. Grant Hanley. Yeah, we're going to let him go. Players coming in. Now, I've just been looking at new gens. Signing them. Other than Mikhail Mudryk, 70 million joins 1st of January. So we got him coming in. Now, look at that, he's on 5 grand a week at Shakhtar. Yeah, so we've got him coming in because I couldn't get the deal done in time for the transfer window, in time for it to close. So, unfortunately, we've got 3 more weeks to wait till he joins us. And then players really are going to get unhappy because bloody hell. But all these sell-on clauses as well, we could raise some money here, couldn't we? Let's have a look. Thiago Santos. Fuck me, he's on 45.5 grand a week at Aston Villa. how much we're gonna get. You receive 238 grand. We're still owed more instalments, right? So we're not gonna do that. Tariq Raddy, 10% of his next transfer. It's got a contract for a couple of years. We'll see what happens. Hey, Munez, 4.52 million. Yeah, we're gonna sell that clause because that's a lot of money. Andres Garcia, 100 grand. 2027. 30%. Yeah. I think we'll keep it for the time being. We don't need it. $491 grand from AS Monaco for this kid. He's decent. He's a good player, but we've still got instalments coming, so I'm gonna keep him. Adam Brooks. Still got some instalments there, but screw it, sell it. Evan Easton, 30 grand buyout. Yeah, go on, sell it. I'm gonna sell that one as well. I'm gonna keep the Victor Barbara one because he's got some sell-ons. There's still some instalments, like Odson Edwards still got some instalments left as well. So we might get 500 grand now, but we'll lose 2.5 million quid in August. So that's pointless. He's not doing much. 2026, 1 year left of his contract. We'll sell that clause. Matus Franca. See, now we got instalments left, about 10 million quid's worth. So I'm not going to sell it for 1.19. That's stupid. Jack Moylan. He was only ever to make money in, wasn't he? That's all we wanted him for. So we'll sell that clause. Munoz. Yeah, we're going to sell that clause. 4.25 million. Damn right we're going to sell that. Tariq Raddy, let's just sell it. I don't know. Sorry if this is a bit boring for y'all. Thiago Santos will do instalments on, so I'm not going to sell that clause right there. Semi Matus Franca and Odson Edward and Victor Barbara. There's instalments on them, so I'm going to keep them. So we're getting 67 grand, 30 grand, 103 grand, 56, 92, 4.52, and another 26. So that takes the transfer budget up to 8.473 million. Now, if we just move the wage budget up here, we get 13 million. We can have Daniel Malin. 23. It's tempting. It's very, very tempting. Let me know in the comments if we should sign Daniel Malin. I'm going to be selling a load of these players anyway. A lot will go out on loan. But I think with Santimina, Mariano, Mukoko, Bellio, that's 4 strikers, 5 if you include Martial. But he plays on the left really, doesn't he? Fofana plays on the right. Pepe on the right. Kuna on the left. Do we need him? I don't know if we need him. I don't think we do. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm going to leave it there. I love you and leave you. Have a good weekend. It's Friday, so I'll see you all on Monday, 4 o'clock. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Hail, hail.